It gives me great pleasure, as the current chair of your international board, to perform the duty of announcing that the Members' Assembly is now open.
The Members' Assembly is the place where the members can vote on the proposal that they have put forward for the future direction of the organization.
The first one, officially the first FSC General Assembly, had some very severe arguments. But gradually, people have found that if they talk together, they find that actually they share a lot of the same common values, don't always know how best to realize them, come together, negotiate, and reach agreement. And that's how it works now.
We all come together, all the members who are here, economic chamber members, environmental groups, social groups come together, each have equal numbers of votes, and then they vote on the proposals that they have been putting forward. The members come together here in a big room, several hundreds of them. They each have voting cards that they can put up and say, I vote for this or I vote against this. And then they can make these decisions together. So it's a very inclusive atmosphere. We've got everybody together in the room deciding jointly about these things. They can listen to each other's arguments, they can contradict each other and then come to a decision.
We came here, wondering whether FSC was really, the place for us to address the issue of intact forest landscapes. And I think we've got the answer now from the General Assembly that yes, the membership and the network is interested to take this issue seriously and move forward. So I think it's a very good signal for us as Greenpeace that FSC is still a very good tool for us to move forward with this, and we'll look forward to the next couple of years to seeing how the progress goes.
What makes FSC so special is the fact that we have members coming from 3 different chambers: economic interest, environmental interest and social interest. And only if each of them has a majority inside it, only then can we agree on any future development for the organization. So we need support from all the types of interests that are important for forestry and forests around the world.
My big hopes are to have the voice of my people heard in this General Assembly, and the action taken to resolve degradation of forests and natural resources in our homeland, and resolve conflicts between competing parties back home and also at the global level.
After this week is over, there is a lot of things to implement the motions, to go out in the forest, go back to our supply chains and start implementing the many motions that were voted really directly impact the FSC certification bodies, and in that way they impact in our operations.
I think it went very well. I think we got some really important decisions made. We saw the members coming together in compromises on important issues like how do we deal with the intact forests of this world, how do we deal with certification of local and indigenous communities, and how do we deal with forest restoration and forest conservation, which I think are 3 enormously important issues. I believe we came up to a new beginning for FSC. We've had 20 years of growth through the enormous amount of certificates that we have achieved, large areas of forest being certified, but we came to a new beginning to say, well, we need to even further develop our system, and I think we got a good basis for that strategic plan and some very important strategic decisions.